You shall not pass. Whoa, Jerry, did you see that guy with the beard and the long hair and the staff and the sword? Wow! Nah, just kidding. That's Gandalf. You know, you shall not pass. Yay! I just did Kermit. I don't know why. And that was Kramer from Seinfeld. Hello, listeners. This is George Freitas, and welcome to another broadcast. Yeah. Hopefully you've been keeping up. The last two videos, I talked about Star Wars and X-Men. Why I showed Gandalf at the beginning and a couple seconds ago is because of the new movie that's coming out December 17th of this year. Is The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies. I don't know why, but for some reason Peter Jackson remade the movie, or not remade the movie, but renamed the movie title. Originally it was supposed to be called The Hobbit There and Back Again, but this time they changed it to the new slogan, which is Battle of the Five Armies. So, gonna put on my hat. So, anyways, but yeah, I don't know why that Peter Jackson would do that. I mean, I get that this one's gonna be about the Five Armies, and it's the last one, but I mean, it's a cool title name because it describes what I just said, but again, I like the title name There and Back Again because, you know, you went on a journey and now you're going home, bam, to your little hobbit hole. But anyways, if you've been watching the other two Hobbit movies, those were good. And if you haven't already, go get The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey extended version, because that one has a little more scenes in it, just like how the Lord of the Rings extended films are. So go invest that. Go invest your money on that. No lie. It has a little more stuff in it. Now, I have a feeling and predict that there's going to be a second Hobbit extended version of the second one, The Desolation of Smaug. So, knowing me, I'll probably buy it because, you know, it's The Hobbit. The Hobbit. And, you know, I like The Hobbit too. I know I'm kind of going around hitting different types of subjects, but hey, you gotta talk about a little stuff. You gotta talk about different things. Gotta keep it freshy fresh. Like freshy fresh Frady here. Nah, just kidding. But I'm kind of excited because I don't know if you've seen the second one, but the second one at the end, what a big cliffhanger, man. A big cliffhanger. Oh my god. It was like, whoa. And, you know, honestly, I like the second one more than the first one because the second one has a little more action in it, which, you know, I like action. But there was less walking in it. I mean, there was walking in it, but there was less of it. A little less. But hey, they had the barrel ride. That was pretty epic. That was really well done too. And I've noticed that there was like a GoPro, or yeah, that GoPro video camera. I feel like there was one in, like, during that scene, there was one in that segment. Like when the water, like when you see Bilbo go under and see the water hit his face, and it looked like water was coming at you. Like, whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. But hey, I noticed things, so I'm like, hey, adds more to it. But I've also noticed that Gandalf was in it, but not that much. I mean, yeah, there were segments with Gandalf in it, but I mean, there was less of him in there. I mean, I feel like there's going to be more of him in this next film. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that happens. But hey, it's Ian McKellen. He's a pretty good actor. And I do like Martin Freeman as Bilbo. Really good. And honestly, I like Bilbo from The Hobbit more than Frodo, because Bilbo fights, like literally fights, like, because in the second one he fights more, and because he killed the spiders, and he was more badass than Frodo, pretty much. I mean, Frodo, yeah, he kind of fought, but he was like, but Bilbo was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And like when he found the ring, he really attacked that one big bug. I was like, whoa, all that just for the ring? Makes a man crazy. Makes Gambit. So, hey, hopefully I like this next one, this next installment, because it has the Five Armies. And why I say that? Because it's going to be epic. Epically good, I should say. Or, I should say, epically perfection, Jack. Because I like fighting. Well, not in real life, but I like fighting movies. And it's just going to be an all-out war, man. An all-out war. Boom, boom, pa. So, hey, who knows? It's going to be over 9,000. Just saying. Dragon Ball DBZ reference. It's over 9,000. And I have a feeling there's going to be over 9,000 people in that fight. So, hey. And with the second one, or I should say the first one, they did a lot of walking. The second one, a lot more action. This next one, hopefully, a lot more fighting. Water time. But I wonder if Frodo's going to be in it. And I wonder if he's going to be in this new one. And I feel like if he does, it's probably good. He's going to probably be at the end of the film saying, "Oh, hey, Bilbo." So, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Peter Jackson does a great job with the last two movies. It's going to be good. I mean, look, The Lord of the Rings. He did an excellent job. The first one was really good. The second one was good. The last one was really good. And I know the Oscars of like the 2004 Oscars, Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King had a crap load of Oscars, man. It won awards, just boom, 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 boom. I was like, whoa. And it was pretty good because the costumes were great, the fighting was good, and the music was great, and all that other good stuff. So, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, hell, make more. But hopefully Gandalf is more in the last Hobbit movie than this last one that had just happened. So, I mean, honestly, I like Gandalf. We need more Gandalf! I am so sorry, my English is not so good. I've only been here for 40 years. Don't know why I did that, but hey, you gotta throw in a little comedy. That's what I always do, Jack. But hey, but you gotta be entertaining to sit in the movie theaters and watch a good action movie like The Hobbit. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a couple, boring scenes, but there is, a lot of action in that. And, you gotta be good with them. You gotta be really good. That's what I always say. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a big audience, especially when the movie comes out, because that movie you gotta also see in the movie theaters, because you just have to. You gotta experience it. I know with the last Hobbit movie, The Desolation of Smaug, I saw that movie 3 times. The first time I saw it was with me, my twin brother, and my mom. We were like, whoa, and then we were just amazed at the movie. The second time I saw it, I was like, whoa, this is pretty good still. Because I saw it with my brother, my twin brother, I should say, and my friends, and they liked it. And what was funny is that because the first time I saw it, I don't know why, we stayed until the very end where we thought, I don't know, I always thought there was not, I thought there was nothing going to be, there was going to be nothing at the end of the movie, and there wasn't really. And then when I saw it the second time, I told my friends, hey, listen, sorry to burst your bubbles, but there's nothing at the end. And then the third time I saw it was with my 2 cousins, because they really like the Lord of the Rings. And if you're watching this, my 2 cousins, get ready for the third one. It's going to be really badass, man. But, and what was funny is that when I saw it the third time with my cousins, like one of them was like, hey George, is there going to be anything after the end credits? I was like, no. He goes, SOB, man. And then like for some reason, like when we were outside of the theater, he has his candy board that we got from the gas station, and he goes, they left it at a big cliffhanger, and he had the candy bar in his hand, and we were by the garbage. He just throws it into the garbage, and I was just laughing. It's pretty funny. But hey, it was pretty good. That movie was good. And then I got the DVD, saw that twice already, Jack. But hey, the new Hobbit movie hopefully is epic, because and it also talks about, and it will also show you how the dragon dies, because if you remember from the second one, the arrows, the black arrows, were shot twice, and the third arrow, when that's shot, it will find its mark, and there goes the dragon. But hey, should be good, Jack, because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, along with the other two movies that I've shown or explained. So, there's the water break. But we should, I mean, and I feel like there's going to be a midnight showing of that. I've been to a midnight showing before of the Dark Knight. Pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. But hey, it depends if I'm, in finals or not for fall. So hopefully I'm not. Hopefully finals is the week before. Who knows? I don't know. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Mountain Dew. But and I think also that it's like also the journey back, and it's Bilbo's like journey back to home also. So, but hey, I don't know why Peter Jackson did that. The whole changing of the movie title. I honestly like the original title. I mean, I like the new one, but I think the original title was better. There and Back Again. But I feel like, and for some reason, Legolas is in the second one, and I've heard that in the Hobbit book, he's not in the movie. Peter, hey, you gotta, I mean, it's good to switch stuff up, but you gotta sometimes stick it to the original story at times, because, you gotta leave it to the fans, Jack. The fans gotta watch it and love them. I mean, they do, so, hey, I mean, if you're making money, make more money, so that's what I have to say. But anyways, but I just think The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, those were pretty good movies. Now, honestly, I like Peter Jackson's version of them more than like the cartoon versions. I mean, they were pretty good, but I like Peter Jackson's way better. I mean, Peter Jackson does a phenomenal job at the movies. So, it's hard working, because you got a lot of actors, you got to put in a lot of time and effort, and you got to pretty much bust your balls. And also with the crew that builds the set, and the costumers, and the sound, and anything else that gets on there. And hey, I respect the actors in the crew, because I've been around theater since I was a sophomore in high school on crew, never acted in high school, and I've done little acting at That Showbiz on the Miracle Mile, and I respect both sides of them, because it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do that stuff. So Peter Jackson, keep up the good work. So, this should be exciting to see. The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies comes out Wednesday, December 17th of 2014. So this has been a video by George Freitas. Signing off. See you later. And don't forget to keep hydrated with water. Adios and goodbye.